Hello.
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 Hello. Oh boy. Hold on. Hold on. Things are going screwy. Hold on. Let's try doing this. Try saying hello one more time, please. Hello.
Hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, for some reason, my desktop audio has forgotten to exist.
Oh no.
Let's try that. No.
I'm adding my
Cable
bandit
output.
treasure because I wrote it down on paper, but not on my sheet.
Oh, I got it to work.
Yay.
Got it to work.
Yes. I just had to switch it to cable A input, which is what Discord goes into. So, that's working now. Awesome. Alrightio. Let me make sure.
So that.
Huh?
Stomp,
All right.
stomp, 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 stomp.
All right. So, we're going to start introducing the players. I'm sorry, we had some technical difficulties there. But here we go. So we're kind of gonna just go left to right. So starting with Aster, I think. Yes.
Well, my name is Aster. I'm, as far as anyone can tell, I'm a human. Even though I'm actually an ASMR or ASMR, spoilers. And I'm a believe a level 1 bard, because we don't think we leveled up last time.
We did not.
So yes, I'm not very wise to the ways of magic, yet looking to learn more about it.
Awesome. Next we have the very fiery Griff.
My name is Michael, and I'll be playing Griff Tyndall. I am a Fire Genasi Druid, also fairly new to magic. He wild shaped one day, and it was a big surprise. So he's not excited to do that again. Not to level 2 anyways, but he knows it exists. He's like, I don't know what this is about. But he's been very happy to meet some new friends as they've been exploring Wolfwater.
Awesome. And last but certainly not least, well, she might be the shortest, but that's another story. We have Aja.
My name's Mckenzie. I'm playing Aja Zadel. She is a Kamiho, I think is how it's been decided that it needs to be pronounced. She's a Kamiho, also known as a nine-tailed fox from Japanese mythology. Um, However, her main reason for being around is she's on a mission and she doesn't know what it is yet, but she will probably figure it out sooner or later, and she's having a really good time. And despite the fact that she is the oldest of the group, she is the one who gets continuously denied alcohol, and that's getting kind of frustrating. But her adorable puffy cheeks moments tends to get her by as she goes. She's not fully in control of what she does, but she's really good at what she does. But um, sometimes you grow a feather beard, sometimes you poison people, just things happen.
Indeed, things do happen. So, last when we left off, we were in the town of Wolfwater, and you guys had just cleaned up some bandit troubles within the good old Third Pegasus Inn, which I'll bring us into there, actually. You took down 3 of the bandits. One of them was left there frightened, stunned, and overall surrendering, and you had the captain down to surrendering, and then you poisoned him, which overall was his demise.
That was an accident.
He had a bad day.
He was having a very bad day. So after all this happens, Laura kind of looks up to you guys, and so does Elias, and Elias kind of walks up to you and goes, "Well, I do believe some sort of reward is in order for that. Now, wouldn't it be?" Nobody's gonna respond to him. Okay.
I think.
I did
Is
this.
he dead?
Yes.
Well,
Well, it was our pleasure to deal with these dastardly bandits. Glad to be of service to your town. What entails the reward? Was there a bounty? I bet it was a bounty. Were they really bad guys? Did we do good? Very excited about this.
well then, that's interesting. Well, let's here we go. And you kind of hear after this all happened, the tavern starts getting a little more lively over a little bit of time. You kind of hear the crackling of the fireplace, and you hear just some murmuring around. Can you all hear what the background stuff?
No,
Yep.
I can't. Oh, I have the
You
volume
can't.
really low.
Yeah, I'm about to say double check how loud you have Ryugasaki sounds.
There we go.
And no, this is supposed to be quiet on the spectrum. It's supposed to be quiet. So kind of just in the background.
Can Aster kind of check the bandit leader? Like, did we kill him, or is he just unconscious?
You can go over and check. Roll me an investigation check, and I will tell you what you find.
That is a 9.
With a 9, he's dead. You don't know if you caused it. You don't know what caused it. You have no clue, but he's definitely dead.
Can I go to the guy that I had yelled at and made him cower in the staircase? Is he still there, or did he run?
Are you
Oh
gonna?
yeah.
So as you start walking towards him, he goes, "Yeah, no," and he is going to nope the crap out of there.
Great, I'm following him.
To the point where, okay, in that case, I'm going to roll him a stealth check. And I would like you to roll me a perception check. Yeah, he rolled a natural 20. And he had a +2 mod. So, yeah, you don't see him. He's gone. He is out of there. And I'm actually just gonna go ahead and poof, token gone.
I'll huff back to the table. My ears are kind of down in like a sad way.
I wasn't expecting you to go after him. That was just like, oh, okay, that's happening. Well,
Players always go after him. You got to do a hard narrative end on that, or they'll chase him forever.
She told him to
High five,
stay.
Noah. Good
He
job.
didn't listen.
He cast nope.
He cast nope. Yes.
he casts nope.
She told him to stay. He didn't listen. That's his fault.
He
I
didn't
think
want
Griff
to
would just
stay.
make sure there's no other threats, like maybe doing perimeter check, like seeing if anyone else is outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine.
Can I
as you're kind of looking outside,
or go ahead.
Yeah, as you kind of go outside, you're looking around. You don't really see anybody. It seems everything's kind of just calmed down. What were we gonna ask the Warforged, my good side?
If I can ask him if that was the bandit leader and if he's dead now, like, what's gonna happen to the town?
So as you ask him this, Elias, he has a very robotic face, so it's hard to tell if he's showing emotion, but for some reason you kind of gather that he is showing some, and he goes, well, there's not really a leader as of right now, but I guess I could always do it. And you see Laura kind of looks over, well, why don't you? You've been in this town longer than anybody. And so Elias kind of just looks over like, fine. And so you kind of gather that Elias is stepping up to be mayor of the town for now.
So you can clearly cast a great deal of magic.
Oh, indeed. Oh, hold on. You're wounded. And you see he taps his staff on the floor, and all of you feel the full effects of a long rest.
Yay!
Ow. Okay.
Yay!
You all just kind of see this blue lightning kind of go through the floor and into each you, and you feel rejuvenated. I don't have a
Thank you,
sound
your
effect for
mayorship.
that. I wish I did.
Yay! Thank you.
Well, of course.
Well, that's
Already,
just
you're a better mayor than your predecessor.
What were you gonna say, Adrian?
Oh, that was just amazing. I feel refreshed.
Well, thank you. Well, Laura, I will take these guys back to Bubbly Browns and get them some sort of reward. You can handle this. And he kind of points to the bodies. Ah, fine. And he kind of looks to you, and Elias turns you off. Will you follow?
Why, yes, lead the way.
Wonderful. And Elias kind of heads out of there, and you all should have control over your tokens. And he's going to kind of lead you over the bridge, kind of down this path, and then
My eyes are focused mostly on the dragon.
yeah. And as you guys kind of get to over here, almost to Bubbly Browns, you see, you kind of all notice there's this. You know what? Actually, roll me a perception check real quick. I just want to see how well you guys notice.
15.
Hey.
No, plus 2. 17.
4.
17. So we got a we got a 4, a 14, and a 17.
The dragon is over there.
Yeah, Elias, or no, sorry, Aster, you're very, very focused on the dragon. So you're looking directly at it. Griff, you hear this tweeting sound. You can't really place where it is.
Ooh.
Aja, you see a bird, just kind of on the top of the frightened stew. I think it's supposed to be Stow. It is. I wrote I misspelled. Pretend that's an O.
Verb.
But you see that, and you see the bird kind of fly down to Elias. Elias kind of holds a hand out, and the bird lands on it, and it's got a little note tied to its foot. And he opens it up and goes, "Ah, wonderful." And he kind of pulls out a quill from his pocket on his robe and writes back a little message, ties it to the bird's foot, and sends it off. And you see the bird kind of fly up in this direction. So it kind of just starts fluttering away, and it is out of sight.
Once it's out of sight, can Aster look back and not know anything happened?
Yeah, perfect. you just look back and you see just Elias is looking that way, just like, interesting. Elias kind of turns to you all. I'm gonna stop. I just realized the thing was still going. Stop that. You are no longer in there. You all are now kind of out there, and you see he kind of just turns around and he goes, well, I have a request for all of you. Seeing
Certainly,
as
kind sir.
you seem like
What needs doing?
Seeing as you all seem like a very well strong set of adventurers in one way or another, and he kind of just looks to each one of you, kind of assessing you, just kind of thinking, and he goes, well, here's what we're gonna do. I have just received a note from a good friend of mine. His name is Art. Now, Art lives in a old tavern that he's turned into his house, deep into the woods. Now, he needs some new supplies in the form of this magical stone, which I have back in my shop. If you could all be so kind as to deliver it for me, I would tack a little more onto your reward for taking down the bandits.
Of
and he kind of
course.
what do you
Certainly.
say?
Sure.
If the is the rock like, is it anything happen if we touch it, or
Oh,
is it...
it can only be harnessed by someone who is very well knowledge in the magical arts. If you touch it, I doubt any of you will have any effect upon it.
Okay.
And he goes, all right, come, follow me. And I'm going to copy all of you guys over. And he kind of just leads you guys over here to Bubbly Brown's. Which is where I'll bring you all now. So you all get in here, you see this, see he walks in and kind of just kind of leans against this doorway, and you all kind of just come in, and he goes, here. And he looks at you, goes, who is the physically strongest of your group?
Probably. Oh, actually, I was gonna say not me, but probably me.
Yeah, I was just gonna point
Probably.
to Griff and be like, he gives great grit. What did we call him last session? What did we call airplane? We didn't call it airplane.
Oh, griffins.
Griffins.
Griffin.
Yeah,
Griffins.
He gives great griffins. He's very strong.
Thank you. The lady exaggerates, but I suppose I'm of midland strength. You know, little subtle, humble brag. I don't know.
Whoever wrote math, I'm proud. Just saw that. So he pulls out this stone, and all of you immediately, being knowledgeable in the arcane a little bit, in one way or another, you all sense magical energy just pouring from this thing. Like, you can tell if you are strong enough, this is a great well of power. And he hands it to Griff.
Wow.
Griff, make me a strength check.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Griff,
Can I-
you just didn't brace right. And you kind of just start to fall over.
No.
Aster, you can both Aster and Aja, both you make me either strength or dexterity checks to try and catch him.
Oh, Dex. 100% Dex is so much better.
Yeah, dexterity or strength.
6.
Aster, do you want to take a minute and go grab some real dice?
They're down.
I forgot I could have rolled my real dice. I forgot.
Yeah, there's someone down there, so I'm just gonna stay up here and use
Okay.
roll.
I was a 4, so no better. So never
Aja,
mind.
what'd you get?
I got a 6 also.
You both got oh no. Okay.
And the MacGuffin
Griff,
explodes,
you
and
just
the world ends.
Game over.
Griff,
Yeah,
you
this
just
whole
kind of
thing.
fall back. You fall back, you knock your head into something, and it kind of lands next to you. It's not broken whatsoever. Like, it looks like this thing's a lot more durable than you all thought. Thank God I made it this way. Oh my God, if I made this breakable. First 3 seconds. Would anyone like to try and pick it up again?
I'll try to pick it up, but I want to activate Tides of Chaos before I do it.
You want to activate Tides
I'd
of
offer to
Okay,
help, but
go
if you're
ahead.
Tides of Chaos,
Yeah.
go for it, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, try and pick it up, and it's a strength check.
For chat, I'll put it in there. So I get to roll
Yep.
with advantage. Strength check. That's a 16 plus 1, 17. Or a 2 plus 1, so 3. So 17.
17. Okay, that's enough. Oh my God. You pick this thing up, and you feel that instead of it getting really heavy in your hands, once you've picked it up, it tunes to your weight.
Hmm.
It kind of figures out how strong you are, and there's no physical change, but you feel it get to about what would be about 5 pounds to you. To Griff, it would have went to about 10 pounds. To Aster, it would have also been to about 5 pounds.
Got it.
Yeah. So you can tell that this stone will accept you, but you have to get it up first. And the stone, when you first pick it up, is about 50 pounds.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh! Oh jeez. Uh. So yeah.
We're good at this, I swear.
Yes. Oh boy. Okay. So you all kind of.
What is this stone?
He looks at you. He goes, "Well, how do I say? It's a golem's heart.
Ooh, sounds fancy.
If any, I don't know that this would go with any of you, but Aster, who has the best history? Who can make the best history check? Like, who has the best modifier for it?
1.
Maybe 2.
Okay, Aja,
Mckenzie.
go ahead and make me a history check for the group, and this is just to see if any of you could have heard of this.
I rolled a 19. That's a 21 in total.
Nice. Okay, with a 21. So I was giving it certain numbers equal the chance that each of you could have known. With a 21, you all have a decent idea of what this thing could be. And you kind of can envision it. You've at one point Griff, you've run into a golem before.
Oh.
You didn't fight it, but you definitely saw it, and you could see the big heart inside of it. And once that's said, you kind of look at this and go, "Oh yeah, okay, I know what this is." Kind of get that feeling about you.
Cool. All right.
What's up, Adrian?
He said what it is. I think Aster would be quite curious, and he would like to just kind of touch it. And as he gets close, and his fingertips kind of brush against the heart, his ASMR heritage is going to kind of ignite his celestial legacy, and he is going to begin to glow as basically he casts light on himself unknowingly. And so it just begins to radiate just like this pulsing blue-white light.
I like that. Normally I wouldn't allow that, but yeah, no, that makes sense that this would happen right here. Okay, I like that. So yeah, as you just kind of feel this energy and just light.
Yeah. He looks at his hands and kind of himself glowing and kind of like and like falls backwards. Actually, kind of like catches himself, and it sort of tones down, but he's still like almost glowing a little bit from his spell.
Aja's just staring up at you. She's like holding on to the heart, and then she's staring up at you with like big, sparkly green eyes, and she's like, "Wow!" Just 100% shocked and very excited.
As you guys are doing this,
I think Griff would want to like just
as
do a
you all
little
are doing
magic
this,
on it. Oh, go.
you see Elias in the corner, and he kind of just again, not that robots can smile, but you kind of get the sense that he's smiling, and he pulls out a little gold coin purse, and he pulls out a total of 15 coins, and as he sets them in front of you, you realize he's giving you each 5 platinum.
Oh,
And he
wow.
looks at you all and he goes, "Well, tell you what, I will give you this for defeating those bandits for us, because heavens knows we are very appreciative of that. But as you will be going and doing this job for me, as you all have said, once you return, I will have the rest of your reward ready. But I need to Well, as you can see, the shop's a bit of a mess. So I need to kind of clean up a little bit, if you get that. And he kind of cocks his head to the side a little bit, waiting for a response.
Aster's kind of pulled himself up and kind of like the spell is wearing off, and he's still looking at his hands. I don't know what I just did. Then he takes the platinum. And he's like still shocked that he's got so much money now.
Yeah. Platinum to gold is
yes,
10, correct?
Yeah, so
Correct.
basically 50 gold.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I didn't just give you guys 500 gold on accident, did I?
No, of course not.
No, of course not. Sanders.
No, definitely not.
How
No, it's fine.
how big is the heart?
So you, being the smaller one, you have to hold it with two hands. Griff or Elias. Sorry, not Elias. I keep looking at that name and I'm associating it with Aster. You and Aster both are able to kind of hold it with, or Griff and Aster are both able to hold it with one hand. Once it kind of gets to their weight, you have to hold it with two hands, having it be a little bit larger for you.
I'm gonna turn to the Warforged and say, "Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you have a backpack? Mine's full of stuff."
He kind of looks at you and goes, all right, fine. And he kind of looks at you, kind of looks around and goes, And he finally settles on this and he kind of picks up this book and he tosses it out, and his staff glows a little bit, and you see it kind of turn and it kind of spins in the air, and you see it turns into a disc.
Ooh.
And it kind of just floats next to you. This is basically cosmetically it's Tensor's floating disc, but in actuality, and he goes, "This will stay next to you. It's casted on you. So this will stay with you, and you don't have to worry about moving it. It will stay within about 5 to 15 feet of you, and it'll just move along with you. So you don't have to worry."
What if somebody tries to grab the thing from the disc? She's like poking at the disc,
kinda
and, like,
look-
pushing it away as it floats back. She pushes it again. Just like push and then push.
He kind of looks over. He goes, "Griff, try to grab the thing off the disc, please.
All right.
I would like you to make. It was gonna be Dex to try and grab it.
Oh.
Yep.
That's worse. So.
See,
Probably won't be worse than the 6.
Come on, Nat.
Yeah.
Hey, 13.
13. There you go.
13?
Hard dice.
okay.
Yep.
So, the 13. You go to grab it. The disc flies away to the other side of Aja before you can grab it.
Yeah.
And it keeps doing
Like
this.
a mole dip.
And as you're trying to grab this, just the disc is like not letting you touch it. And Elias kind of looks back to you, and he taps his staff, and all of a sudden you can grab it again. Or you can attempt to now. So,
Strength.
oh god, you're grabbing it off of there? Okay, yeah, strength.
Sure. Like confused. A 13, 15. Okay.
15. You grab it, you almost fall, but it stops and it attunes to you right before. This does not require an attunement slot. It's a good word for it.
It's a good word.
You're able to hold it again.
That is amazing magic. I'll say to Elias.
Are you going to set it back onto the...
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
2 hands.
And as you... and he goes, "Well, you all should be off now. Is there anything you need before you go?
I don't think so. Yes,
Sure.
we're happily run this quest for you.
Question. And Aja will raise her now free hand.
Yes.
Where do we go?
Good question.
Oh, well,
Just gonna
hold
go.
on.
Bye.
I'll show you. I'll show you. And I'm going to show you guys around the map because I was smart and I thought of things. So if you kind of zoom in on Wolfwater,
Mm-hmm.
let me go. Hold on.
Perfect.
Can I not? Oh, that's stupid. Hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I'm on GM layer. Oops. Hold on. Token. There you go.
Traveling lines. Oh, I can't
So,
wait
there
to
you go.
cover
Follow
this
the
map
dotted
with
line.
those.
So you guys are
No
gonna head over
footstep.
to where Art is. Just kidding. So you all gonna just kind of head over that way. So I'm gonna bring you back, and he goes, "Well, if there is anything else you need, please let me know now."
Hmm.
I feel like I should ask for something, but I don't know what to ask.
Well, if you all are, well, patient enough, when you get back, I'm sure I can provide you all with some sort of reward. Oh, when you go into the forest, do be wary of wolves. They inhabit those woods, and, well, they're not very friendly.
Aster kind of pulls out his
Wolves,
rapier halfway and like holds it up by the blade, almost like this is why I got this. Shh.
Uh, uh Elias kind of holds his hand out. Hold up your rapier one more time, son. And he kind of holds his hand out, and his staff kind of glows. And you're the only, you and Griff are the only ones who really use a weapon. And he's seen Griff imbue his. And he goes, "Here, let me give you, something to give your weapon a little boost." And as his staff glows, your weapon just kind of gets this iciness start to form around it, and you feel the cold energy flowing through your blade. Your weapon now does a 1d6 of cold damage, additional.
Ooh.
He like stops holding it by the
Yes.
blade, tries to grab the handle instead because it's too cold, and kind of looks at it.
Yes. He goes, "Those runes they should hold for about 48 hours. Unfortunately, I can only do it temporarily without holding the blade in my own hands for some time to really imbue it. But this should at least give you a little bit of a bonus when you go into the forest, just in case."
Thank you.
Um,
You are the most
That's amazing.
wise and great person of all robots of all time.
Hold on, wait. Wait, do I have a... I have this. I have a swoosh. I don't have a sheath. And he kind of looks over to Aja. And Aja, as he is, you feel this arcane energy kind of just staring at you, and your Tides of Chaos activate. Roll me on the wild magic table.
Eh. You cast grease centered on
Come on!
yourself.
That's awesome.
Excellent. I love that. Good job.
Yeah,
in the
so
10-foot
everybody
square.
around me has to make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
You see
I
Elias.
sheathe the sword.
Thank God.
Oh
What?
god!
Oh no!
Griff.
Do
Oh
I
my gosh.
take out Griff, or do we just both go flying?
I'm gonna say because you rolled the lower one, surprisingly, you both rolled this really low. You start going down. Griff's already starting to go down. You just fall onto him, just right on his chest, and Griff, you just go. You have this Azamar just on you.
Aja's just
Perfect.
basically
Ow.
the plate. She's not paying attention.
No.
Poke, poke.
I like that spell less, Elias. That first spell was better. I think I didn't know it was wild magic. I just figured he cast another spell.
Yeah, Elias is. You just hear this ha 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 ha. You just hear this very robotic laughter, and he kind of taps his staff and he casts prestidigitation, and the grease is mopped up and gone. Oh, that was great.
Oops.
Oh, I love wild magic.
Poke,
Fun.
poke.
Yes. And he kind of, after marking it down on a map, he kind of marks your path on a map after grease was excellently cast, and he duplicates the map twice. So all of you now have a copy of this map, which I believe I sent
Great.
it in the. I think I sent it in the Discord chat.
Yep.
So if any of you want to download that, you can. You can mark that as you wish. If you want to, there will always be the home screen map, which we can reference at any point in time whenever you guys would like.
Fantastic.
Yes. So you all kind of start heading out. Kind of say your goodbyes to him, and you'll see him again soon. And you all kind of head up in this direction, and you see there's another gate up there, and you all kind of just exit.
Yeah.
I
Aster's
let
a
others
little
move their tokens
overwhelmed.
if they want to.
Not only did he
Spice,
decide
spice.
a minute ago, but now he's got a magic sword and he can feel the ice on his leg, and it's getting it too cold, so it's like holding the blade away from it, and it just looks awkward with this barely adult kid like strutting down, holding his blade away from his legs, and just awkward.
That's great. So you guys kind of head out, and you kind of get to this path. Did I copy you guys over? I didn't. Shh. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I fix problem. I fix.
A tree fell up ahead.
Copy.
It's suspicious.
Might I ask, is
It's
this
suspicious.
incarnate?
Yes.
This is really impressive for incarnate.
Yeah,
Nice.
good job.
Thank you. This took me longer than I want to admit.
It paid off. This looks really, really good.
So
Does
what
look
I
good.
did, there's an area tool. So I areaed all the trees, and then I went through and I deleted some here and there, and then I kind of made like a generalized path, added a couple more, added some fallen trees, and then there's a couple different grass tools. And then actually you can kind of see it. So if you really zoom in, you can see there's kind of mossy rocks underneath the initial path. That's actually
Mhm.
there's a moss rock tool, which I went under that with a full thing, and then I took like three different grass textures and went over that with like a 25% opacity brush.
Oh wow.
So that part alone took probably 15 minutes to get the path itself where I wanted it. So yeah,
Looks really good. Yeah.
thank you.
Dope AF.
Grazie. If any of you ever need a map, let me know because I can do stuff for you. I'm learning incarnate more every time I do it.
Nice.
So yeah, you guys are kind of heading up towards here. You all should have access to your tokens to put your health on there, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Is that correct?
My mighty 8 health.
You have 8?
I also have the very big number of 8.
Can Aster get
I
out
have
his...
10.
You
Yay,
go
You're
first.
the tank. You go first.
Aster would like to get out his new violin that he got, the fiddle,
Yes, you can do that.
and not
Um,
really even thinking about like if we should be stealthy or not. He's gonna play a couple test notes, and then if you've ever heard the song "Rather Be or No Place I'd Rather Be" by Clean Bandit, he's playing that intro to the song. If you haven't heard it, then no worries.
nice.
No, I don't think I've heard it.
Okay. But yeah, he's trying to play that on his violin.
Do some druid crafts with some petals fly by you.
Step, step, step.
So.
It's not horrible.
It's mostly in tune.
Yes, mostly in tune. So you guys are kind of starting to head up this path. So I don't really have I don't like the grid for these, because if I want to use the grid how it actually is, I have to make this image 40 times bigger than I want it to be, and then just
Yeah.
stuff doesn't look right. So I'm not using the grid right now. So basically, you guys actually are not the right size. Hold on.
Actually, while
Guys
you're
are
setting up,
closer
I'm
to
gonna go
this.
grab.
Okay, yeah. Do as you wish. And I'm actually gonna do a couple things that you guys cannot see because
Okie doke.
I didn't think about sizes. Don't worry about this. Nothing bad is happening. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I'm. Yeah. And actually, with Adrian gone, I think we'll take a 5-minute break. So we'll see you guys in just a moment.
All right. See you in a moment.
And we're back, guys. Back from a tight 5. Which means it starts when it starts and ends when it ends. So yeah. So you guys are kind of on this path, and Griff, I would actually like you to lead.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I mean,
and
I
as
can do
you
that.
are,
I'm subtle.
We'll be fine.
as you're doing that, I would like you to make a nature check.
Nature. Roll on the physical die. It is a 14. What is my bonus? I should know this. I don't. La la la.
You're fine.
15.
15
total.
plus what?
I was a 14
wow.
plus 1,
Okay.
so 15.
Gotcha. Okay. With a 15, you're kind of looking around and you see there are definitely some tracks. You don't know if they're wolf tracks or what, but they're oh wait, no, sorry, with 15, not 10. My brain is getting DCs mixed up. But you can see there are some wolf tracks.
Okay.
Kind of just in and out, and it's very obvious. Wolves are definitely in the area.
I will stop
Um,
and point at my colleagues and like try to mime a wolf. Point to the tracks. Like, trying to be subtle.
Roll me
I'm not very good with
performance.
hand gestures. Yes.
I want.
My -2. Hey, 10. That's not bad.
Nice.
Can I augment it with just the shrill violin going?
Like
Yes.
balls and
With
ears and teeth and like grandma and Robin Hood. I don't know. And paws.
with that, Michael, roll an extra D4.
Oh, hooray!
I'll say he gets an extra D4 to his roll with that
All right, come on, mouse.
because I think it's funnier to make your roll for it.
I'll just roll physical dice because my mouse is not responding.
Fun.
4. Yay!
4?
4.
Nice.
Yes.
So you get a 14. With that little boost from your friendly bard, you both are able to understand that he means wolf, and there's tracks for it. You guys are able to get that. With that, go ahead and keep moving.
Can I roll either like a nature check or something to see if I would know if it's better to be really loud to try to scare a wolf, or if it's better to be sneaky to try to avoid a wolf?
Yes, you can. I will say that will be history, raw intelligence, or nature. I will let you choose between those 3. I think
Well,
history and intelligence are the same, but
all +1 for me, so I'll do nature.
Yeah.
It's an 8.
You know so much about
Aster,
wolves. Wolf
you-
expert.
Aster, you want to be as loud as you can be. It will scare.
I'm gonna do another couple notes on my violin, and as long as no one's stopping me, I'm gonna start trying to fiddle. When Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah.
Nice.
If either of you want to roll the same thing and see if you can figure out what you want to do or not, go ahead.
Sure, I'll roll nature.
Is it cool if I roll performance every time I do something on my fiddle? It
Yes.
makes me happy.
Yes. Go ahead. Roll
was
performance.
Nature, intelligence, or what else?
History. Which
History.
history is purely if you have a bonus to it.
Okay. I'll go with nature. That's a +2. So that's a 5. Keep playing. It's 5.
5.
I got a 12.
And-
I'm like, oh, Nate,
You got a
Force
12?
music,
Okay.
yeah.
Griff, you want to be quieter. You don't want to be super loud. You might want to shut your colleague up pretty quickly.
Okay, I'll shh. Oh, 17 cents in hearing.
Cut
That's why
off
I was
at the
miming. Doof. Huh.
Sorry.
Huh. Whatever the mimes are, I don't know. Be all like,
My-
don't actually know
my-
any hand signals.
I'm gonna put my violin back in its case then and just hold it like a suitcase.
That was beautiful, but dangerous.
As you guys kind of keep heading up the path, go ahead and head up a little further for me. I will tell you
Sure.
when something happens.
The players say
Yep, all
trustingly.
right, stop right there. Yes, Griff. Stop there. let Aja kind of get a little closer. There you go. A little closer. Beep. As you guys get to about here, you kind of see this wolf comes out of the woods, and it kind of looks at you and kind of narrows its eyes, and it howls. I would like everyone. Oh, hold on.
As it howls,
To
can I
roll
thunderwave it?
Okay. So you're not going to be able to. Oh crap! Hold on. Sorry, I forgot that was DM2. I have 2 instances, so if I need to pull up character sheets, I can over here. Nice. Oh. I saw the dirty 20, and then I looked up and saw the 3. Oof.
Let's see. Yeah. 12.
Okay. The wolf got a 6. So we're gonna put this in descending order. Griff, you have the first turn. This wolf just howled.
Okay. I did not prepare to speak with animals because I'm new to being druid, so I don't know what to do. I will shillelagh. How do we say that? I don't know how you say it.
I think Shillelagh is correct.
And then I'm going to walk up and try and smack him real hard and say, not because I assume he can understand me. He can't. He's a wolf. I don't know. Call out your brethren, or we will flay you into fillets. And that is a
Okay.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll me damage.
That's a D8 plus something. 2 plus wisdom, so 5 total. Thwack for the 5 damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's my
You
turn.
do a decent number to this wolf. It definitely flinches. Do you have any? I don't think you can do anything else on your turn. You moved, bonus action.
I bonus action. Yeah, I did all the things. Maximized.
Okay. Aja, it's your turn.
Okay.
You heard him go poof.
I did. I heard a thunk. I am going to hold out a hand and make a fire produce in my hand, and I'm going to throw it at the wolf.
Are you gonna move first?
Yes. I will move right.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, make me own mini fireball.
Fireball. That's a 9 plus 6. That's a 15 to hit.
Repeat that. 15, you said?
1-5. Yep.
Yep, that will hit.
Awesome. So that's a D8. That's 7 points of fire damage.
7. Okay.
Yep.
As this fire hits this wolf and engulfs its fur, and you see, yeah, the wolf's not just fiery, it's deadly too.
Yay!
You killed it.
Poof. Moon dust.
Wolves are not tanky.
I'll do a long distance high five to Aja. Ha!
Ha!
Here we go.
So as you dispatch this first one, all of you roll me a perception check. Real quick.
As I'm looking around, can I kind of like clap Aja on the back and be like, I have never seen such wonderful, spectacular magic, and give you a bardic inspiration.
Oh, yay!
Crit,
Yes,
25.
you can do that. You got a
That
crit.
matters. But yeah, natural 20, so 25 total.
Perception?
That's really good, actually. Yep. Go ahead.
18 plus 2. Total of 20.
20. Okay. Aster, the wolf's dead and on fire. Griff. No, hold on. I'm gonna do Aja first. Aja, there's 2 more wolves coming. You can hear them. Griff. In the woods, a decent ways away, you hear another 2 wolves, and then you hear something that sounds bigger than a wolf coming your way.
Ooh. Guys, there's at least 4 wolves and something bigger. Should we do a fighting retreat forward? Like, just try to get out of here?
I think that's gonna be our best bet.
We should climb a tree. Isn't that what you do when you're fighting wolves?
As you guys are trying to figure it out, you see 2 more wolves come out. You see them run out of the forest. And it took them a dash to get to here.
Mhm.
So it is Aster's turn now.
He is going to hastily pull out his rapier. And is this my turn where I give her Bardic Inspiration, or was that kind of a round in between?
We'll say it was an
Guardian's
in-between
Reach is
round.
bonus action.
Okay, so if I have another
But
bonus
I'm
action,
also
then-
not gonna. Yeah. If you want another bonus action, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to shout to Griff. Griff, there's more wolves! Run! And that will be a Bardic Inspiration for him. And then can I use an action to climb this tree, or attempt to climb this tree?
Yes, you can. That will be a acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay, I will try to acrobatically jump to the branches and pull like ballet swing, or not ballet, whatever it's called, gymnastics, like swing up into the tree. And I suppose actually he wouldn't have
Yes.
drawn his sword because he's doing this instead. So
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, you get. With that, you get about 50 feet up.
Graceful friend,
can-
are we
you can
running
go
or
up to-
climbing? Which is it?
I
You
need
can get
answers.
up to 50 feet into a tree.
I think he would shoot for like 20 feet actually. If
20
that's
feet?
fine.
Okay.
If he wouldn't
That's
be
fine.
trying to get that high if they're just wolves. He figures that's enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, run, climb.
Good,
Alright.
good pep talk.
Aster, you're in a tree. Okay. Griff, it is your turn again. There's 2 wolves near you.
Uh-huh. Yes, thank you. I've got an extra D6 handy for a dash purpose. Sure, why not? Let's do this. Do.
Nice.
Oh, I was just trying to do the info.
Nice.
Sure, that's a good roll. Targeting this guy. I guess they're not close enough for the splash damage. This wasn't optimal. Oh well.
How far out does the splash damage?
I think it's only 5 feet. Each creature within 5 feet makes a dex save.
Oh, yeah, within 5, unfortunately, you're gonna miss that one. I will offer this. Because there is more cold damage than piercing. If you want to have thrown it between them, that would hit both of them with the
Sure.
cold. But you
Let's
wouldn't hit
do
anything
that.
with piercing. Okay,
That's cool.
that works
Hey,
for me.
good idea. Aim for the middle. So,
I figured I'd be
and
nice
then
for
I
once.
thank you. I guess climb a tree with my movement. Is what we're doing. Probably a different tree.
Yep, hold on 1 second.
So that's I guess 10 feet.
Mhm.
So what check should I make for a climbing attempt? Athletics.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Moment of godly insight. Wait, what?
Hmm?
He throws.
You throw the knife in between.
Oh
and-
God! Yes. I understand.
Yes. All right, and I need 2 dex saving throws. So uno and dos, and we're just taking the first numbers from these. So a 14 and 18. What is the DC? 13. Both of them pass, so they don't
So take
get
half
hit.
damage. Oh, they don't get
Do
hit.
they?
That's right. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think that's right. Nothing on a failed save.
It said,
Uh,
yeah, it says nothing, no cold damage, unfortunately.
That's all right. Acrobatics.
But that
athletics,
was your best bet.
tree climb. Is a 7, so let's add some bardic inspiration. 7 plus 2 would be 9. And 6. Okay, this is better. 15. 15 on athletics
Nice.
climb.
15. You can get up to 25 feet into the tree. and you can choose any number
I'll
between
do the full
0 and
25.
25? Okay.
I'll make
You get up
my-
25 feet.
That is my 25.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, you get 25 feet up.
Aja,
Aja.
climb.
How far apart are the wolves from each other?
So in between them, so there's about 10-foot distance between them. If you were to hit something in the middle of them, there's only 5 feet.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yep. So I am going to activate Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage, and I am going to cast a Chaos Bolt, and I'm gonna roll it digitally because this is different. So, yeah, 16 to hit.
That will hit. Which one are you going for?
I'm gonna go for the bigger one.
The bigger one? Okay.
Yeah.
The bigger one.
So that is a 5 and an 8.
You blow this wolf up.
I was just gonna tell you what type
Hey.
it is. I'm not sure if that matters.
It does not.
Okay.
Because even if
Wolf
that's
chunk.
halved, this thing had 11 health. You implode this wolf. It just goes.
Awesome, and it's sparkling and jumping with lightning. And then I will
Yes.
turn and
And I would
climb
like
up
you to-
this tree.
Before you do,
Yeah.
wild magic, please.
But yeah, you're surrounded by fake
You're surrounded by
ethereal
faint
music for the next minute.
Do you get to choose the
That's-
song?
I am my own bard.
Hold on, wait. I got it. Hold on. I didn't know what this was, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna stop that. That's bugbear music, apparently.
That's
Whoa.
also not faint.
I know. I thought it was going to be. I'm like, this should be. Hold on, wait. I got one.
Creepy
How's that?
vampire music.
This is ethereal music.
Exactly. Yeah. Ethereal is creepy. At least that's where we're going.
Okay, climb in the tree. What do I need to roll?
Okay. Acrobatics or athletics?
Okay, I am
Just
bad
turned
at
my
both
head
of
back and I
those.
feel the music notes.
So we'll do acrobatics. That's a 17 without the bardic inspiration. Sorry, 19 without the bardic inspiration because I need to math.
Nice. Okay. I'm turning off the music because it's very loud for me at least. So you're able to scamper up this tree. You can get between, what did you get again? 17?
19 in total.
19.
1 9.
Okay. With that, you can get up to 30. We'll say 40 feet. Up to 40 feet.
Awesome.
Up the tree.
I am at the top of the tree.
Yeah, you're up 40 feet in the air. It's the wolves' turn. And there is no longer any low-hanging fruit. So they bolt. Oh no, there's one. Never mind. This wolf is going to howl again. And as it does, I guess I can do this now. I'm expecting to wait. You see out of
Okay.
the forest, this big wolf starts running through. You see this flash of green. And you see a forest wolf in front of you.
Oh.
This is a homebrew creature I made. So good frickin' luck. Hold on, let me double check something. Yeah, because we're going hold on. GM. That plus that. So what's that? That plus that would equal... there we go. That can be its health. I like to, because there's dice that come with everything, so I set dice for all my creatures that'll roll on the spot for their health. But you guys don't get to see the rolls, because that's too much insight. And I'm going to actually give this thing an initiative order. So give me 1 second to find it on the map, because I have a second instance, like I said. Initiative. Did that roll? Oh my god.
You don't by chance
It rolled a
have,
full 4. Huh?
you don't by chance have battle music going that I'm just not hearing, do you?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I hadn't turned that on yet. Hold on. Where is the... I had... No, it was supposed to be this. Do this. No, that's the wrong one. Darn it. I had one, and then I forgot which one it is. Let's see what this does. I haven't played around with half these buttons, so I apologize. Oh, there's actually... okay. Oh, here we go. Here's some music.
Cool.
You guys hear in the distance some distant thunder. And you see this wolf kind of just look up at you guys. Aster, it is your turn.
Aster is going to point at the new coming wolf, closing his eyes, and he's going to hold out his hand, and he's going to focus, and there's whispers begin to kind of swirl around the wolf's head, and he needs to make a wisdom saving throw of 13, as it would just hear, "Your friends are rugs. Your fur will become rugs. Your pelts belong on the floor."
So it rolled a 7, so it's going to take the full 13. And you see this wolf turn to you, and it opens its jaw, and you hear, "You'll be my rug."
Aster's gonna climb up higher in the tree.
I bet he is. I bet he is.
All right. Okay then. Let me check something. What did I do with this? Hold on. Just fixing things, because I edited something on another sheet and I didn't double edit, so I just had to make sure I put stuff right. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna let our fiery friend. Your turn, Griff.
I'll say, how can you make us rugs when you don't even have opposable thumbs? And I'm going to point at the forest wolf and summon the fire spirits of my ancestors to breathe around him in a red and glowing, ominous cloud. Yes.
Awesome. Will that be your turn?
Yes, because that's an action. I'll stabilize myself in the tree a little bit. Like I'm trying to stand on some branch so I can hold with one hand and cast with the other, I guess. But 20 feet up seems fine. So,
all right.
yeah. So both wolves have to make the save.
Oh, both of them. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot cube.
Oh, is there a save for this?
Yep. What? Dex save DC 13.
Okay. Our forest friend, 14. He passes.
Damn it.
Our basic wolfies, 11, so they do not save.
So advantage on attacks against the basic wolves. We can see it.
Yes. So basic boy, there, that's advantage.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah. Aja, it is your turn.
Hey, that one that has advantage on it looks perfect. So we're gonna.
It's rug-like.
Oh no. Oh no. My roll 20 disappeared. But I know what I wanted to do, so it's okay. I'm gonna throw a produce flame at it again.
Okay. Roll me produce flamethrower.
That's a total. Oh wait, I get to roll twice. Oh dear. Yeah, the first one was better. That's a total of 17 to hit.
Yep, that will hit.
Awesome. And that is a D8 of
Roll me damage.
That's max damage. That's an 8.
Yeah, you do 8 damage to this thing, and it kind of just shakes off this fire. It learned from seeing its compatriot get hit. Will that be your full turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Kenzie, just so you know, your camera froze.
Yeah, everything's freaked
It did,
out.
yeah.
Oh, jeez. Take your time.
That's fine.
Uh,
My turn is over, so.
There you go. Okay. Yep. It's the basic wolf's turn, and it's going to kind of look back to the forest wolf, and it's going to kind of just bow its head to it. And it's going to... How do I want to explain this? It kind of looks like it's giving its essence to this bigger wolf.
Ooh.
And you see these kind of green orbs kind of coming out of it, and you kind of see this forest wolf rejuvenate a little bit. It looks like it recovered a little bit, not a ton. And it looks like this other wolf kind of got weaker, and it kind of just lays down. And you can tell, it's very obvious, this wolf with advantage on it is no longer being hostile. It's kind of laid down and let its... Looks like its pack leader take the charge. Which it's the pack leader's turn. And pack leader is Upsetty Spaghetti. And he's going to run out to here. And you all... Aster, how far up the tree are you?
If I could use
You're
my half movement to climb, or how much could I have gone? My normal speed is 30, so if I was climbing upwards, how much?
30? So we'll say you can get up to about 35 feet total because you were 20 feet up before.
That's 15. Yeah, so that's how far I'm.
Yeah.
35 feet up. Amongst
35.
skinny branches, which make him nervous.
Yes.
Yes, by that logic, I could be at 35 or 40. Speed
I
for
think,
climbing?
yeah, you could definitely get to about there. Yeah.
35.
Aja, how far did I have you go? You went at 40 feet, right?
I'm at 40, but I didn't climb any further.
Okay. You all see this wolf look at you and go, and reach its head up, and it lets out this howl. And it's going to thunderous howl.
Ouch.
Half of that, it's not 15 damage. That is not correct. It's supposed to be 1. It's supposed to be 1d8. I apologize. And actually, I don't even think that rolled d8. That
Con
rolled
save,
3d10. This is a Constitution saving throw. And let me roll the 3d8 because that is incorrect.
Ouch time.
So a total of 8 damage to anyone who fails. If you succeed, you will take half.
Use your
What's the
bardic if you
DC?
don't.
13.
Are you? Is that all your health? Oh no.
Level 1s.
I'm gonna use
Yeah, I thought you might.
Tides of Chaos to roll with advantage.
Okay.
Yay!
Con save?
Yes.
And make the save, so take half damage.
22.
22. There you go. You'll take half, so you take 4.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do something real quick. just because I didn't realize how fast you guys can get bodied by this. Holy crap. I forget we have the frail crew here. Okay.
You don't feel the need to change things on my account. I have plenty of characters I can make.
I know, but still, no, because that took out half of almost everybody's health and then all of yours in one attack. Then again, it's its recharge attack, but still. I'm going to do that a little bit. Aster, you are knocked unconscious, and you're in a tree. How far did we say you're up?
35 feet.
35 feet! Okay. Roll me a D100. We're gonna see how luck is not on your side today, my friend. Holy crap.
Is that a death save for a 2 or insta-death?
So I'm gonna say, so you're down, and then you fall. So you hit a branch on your
Can I have
way
a
down,
reaction?
and it slows.
If
What
I
is your
can
reaction?
Try to help. Can I jump from the tree that I'm on and try to catch him?
If so, you're gonna need to make a dexterity saving throw. And I will tell you now, from DM to player, you can do more bad than good with this.
Could I reaction cast Mage Hand and try to like grab him at the last second? Maybe
Mage
that
Hand
is
only
solved.
Mage Hand only
sure
does
like
5 pounds. You're
170
gonna
pounds.
cancel out 5 pounds of force. You're not gonna cancel out a lot.
Could
If
I-
you want to try and dex, you can.
No.
Seems risky.
Are you gonna risk it?
No. I don't think that. I don't think
You're
that
the
would
only one
help.
close enough.
I don't think that. I mean,
If
I
you're
can't.
40 feet of fall damage, it's gonna kill you even with half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So what we're gonna do is, so with that 25, you hit one branch on your way down, and it's about halfway down, and that's one fail. And then you hit the ground, and that's only one more fail. If you
It's
would
a
have
fail.
if you would have rolled any lower, you would have taken 2 more fails and it would have killed you. But you have one non-fail. You have 2 fails though right now from how far you fell.
Okay, so I am at 2 out of 3 death saves.
Oh, I don't want to kill a player already. Oh no.
Hey, it's not session 1. It's fine.
Yeah, it's session 2. You're right. Oh God in heaven. Am I gonna be a player killer now? Aster, with that, buddy, it's your turn. Make me a death saving throw.
That's a 16.
You passed. Okay. That's
So does
one
that mean
pass.
+1 and -2, or is it -3 up to -1?
You're +1, -2.
Okay, so I'll use the blue for the positive.
Yeah. They're 2 different counts.
I'm still dead.
Unfortunately.
Nobody has any potions.
Does anyone have any healing?
I do. But
I've
I'm
used my
dead.
spell.
They can at the
pretty
very least stabilize you.
I don't think I'm worth it, guys.
Okay. Griff, go.
Guess I will produce flame at the big bad wolf boy, and say, "We are here by the grace of all that is good. Let us pass, you foul beasts, so we may accomplish our noble quest." And convince them that we're not forest killers. We're just coming through. Come on, we're good guys.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hey, 21 on produce flame.
That will hit.
It's a carpet now. Yes. It's a D8, I believe, on damage. And that is a 2.
Okay. Roll a
Full
D8.
majestic 2.
2.
2. I am super effective.
Okay.
I can't
Nice.
get to him. so.
This thing's actually not looking the best anymore. Yeah, this thing's actually not looking too good. It's actually looking like you've done some damage.
Okay.
Aja, it's your turn.
So I have.
What's that, Kenzie?
I have.
She's
I have
internal debates.
Okay, can I roll? Remind me, did I roll high enough to know what this is, or no?
No, you did not. You didn't even. None of you tried to identify this creature yet.
Can I try to
True.
identify the creature?
Yes, you can try and identify it.
Okay.
That will be a history or investigation.
Both are 2. I can't use Tides of Chaos because you haven't had me use it yet. Okay. I'll go with history. That's
History?
a 14.
14 in total. You've heard of larger wolves that it seems the forest itself gives them energy. And you know that they exist, and you think this might be one of them, but that's all you've heard. That the forest itself gives them energy.
The information I would specifically be looking to know is if it speaks a language.
You will not be getting that with a 14.
Damn.
Sorry. You're not far from it, if that makes it any better, but a 14 doesn't get you there.
I have Bardic Inspiration. Can I use it?
What is it? Is it a D6?
It's a D4.
It's a D6.
It's a D6? Or is it?
Is it a D6?
Yeah.
Starts at
Yes.
6. It starts
Okay.
at a 6.
D6, go ahead.
That's a 2, so that puts me at 16.
You know from before it understood and spoke some common, but you do not know any other language that it spoke. Your mind, you're racking your brain, and you just can't figure out exactly what language this thing may have spoken.
Can I scamper my way down the tree and use my action to change into my fox form? I have lost all audio on my end. I will be right back.
Both not really caring. I'm dead.
Okay, I'm back.
You're back? Okay.
Yeah. Can I do that? Because I didn't hear yes or
Huh?
no. Can I do that?
We can hear you.
I'm asking you, can I do that?
Yes, you can get down and do that if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, it's really... I don't know what it's sitting at. I know my friend is close to dying. Like, I'm gonna try to parlay with this thing. It's probably our best bet at this point. Load.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I have a token, but my computer is being all sorts of crappy right now. Okay, so she jumps down and she goes from as she jumps down from the tree, she changes into a gold. Jesus, they loaded.
Hey,
Yeah,
quit moving it.
Eh.
No, I dragged that on for you
Okay.
because
Yeah,
for some reason it wasn't loading.
yeah, so she jumps
love it.
down, and
Okay.
as she lands, she changes into this gold and white single-tailed fox with beautiful bright green eyes that are very obviously hers. And she looks at the wolf. Um, she jumps in between her friend and the wolf, uh, and looks up to it. And in Sylvan is gonna say, "Friend, please just let us pass. We mean you no harm. We mean no disrespect to your forest. We are trying to simply make a delivery."
It looks back at you. It did not understand what you said.
Ah, shit.
And it's very obvious that it knows you're speaking a language, but doesn't know which one. And again, I want to say this one more time. It could tell, it spoke back in common to your friend.
Yeah, I know. If I have
I don't
another
know if you
chance,
missed that.
if I have another chance, I'll say that in common. But I don't know
Yeah.
if I can be given that.
Okay.
Oops.
I'm trying to think. All right, here's what I'm going to have us do. Michael,
Yes.
roll me a D100.
Is low better or high better?
I will tell you once you roll it.
Yeah, put that juju.
Fantastic.
Come on.
Well, here's the. That's a 50 on the tens roll. 51.
You needed a 51 or higher. You literally met this. You all
Squeak.
are kind of sitting here. You're nervous. Your friend's down. It's obvious he's hurt. You don't know what to do. And you hear a voice coming from the other side of this fallen tree. Why, hello there! Now what seems to be the commotion?
We're
See
getting
this
eaten by
elven man.
wolves.
You see this elven man jump over this thing in a valiant thing, and he holds up a pistol. You hear this shot ring out. I'm gonna roll a d20. And it nails, and yes, with his modifier, this will hit. It nails this wolf in the back of the head. And we'll do 11 damage, and this wolf just knocks to the ground dead. If I wouldn't have done this, you would not have survived. So I figured, I'm gonna give them a chance. If they roll high enough, you're gonna have somebody here. This other wolf you see immediately starts scurrying into the forest as this guy approaches.
Are you a healer? Our friend is near death, I'll
Ask-
say.
Aster, roll me one more death saving throw.
Oh my god.
This man, he hurries over and he gets up to you and he pulls out a vial and he pops the cork and he puts it to your lips and he opens your mouth and pours it in and you pop back up with 3 health.
Who are you?
Well then, I'm
Climb
Art.
down tree.
My name is Art. It's wondrous to meet you all. Now, why were you tangling with a forest wolf? And that, my friend, is where we will end our session.
Hooray!
Yay! Woo!
I'm alive.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Ready?
Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-dum.
Oh my god.
I thought I was toast for real.
That was
Me
nerve-wracking.
too.
I was nervous. I didn't want to kill a character.
Thank you for
Okay.
letting me at least roll the last death save and let it be 50-50.
Oh yeah, if you would have died there, your character was just dead.
Which I would have appreciated. The fact that you did leave a little bit of chance made it worth him being
Mhm.
alive, because the dice said he lives. So
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
happily continue playing him. If he does die,
I
then
basically
like,
did.
well,
So Adrian, I don't know if you remember, but right there, that was kind of a callback to what you did with Ragoff back when Morthos summoned Baphomet to save my ass.
right, right.
Do you remember that?
Uh,
Yeah.
hmm.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
that
stream,
was
thank you
awesome, you
guys. Stream, thank you guys so much for watching. Next time we will kind of get more into the story, but I don't want to keep anyone too late, and I know some of us have to go to bed, and I have work tomorrow, so I'm tired. So we'll see you guys next time.
Amen.
Hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next stream.